Hey everyone, this is Rohit. Hope you all are doing great, and these are the Kinera Celest Pandamon 2.0s. These happen to be my very first set of planar magnetic IEMs, and we are gonna find out what makes these so special. Apparently, these IEMs come at a price of just $59 or around 6,000 Indian rupees, and I have to say, for that price of money, these are definitely one of the prettiest IEMs out there. They're built out of plastic, so they're feather light in terms of weight. Ergonomically, these are also quite well designed, and if you notice closely, the top face plates have these very beautiful sketches etched onto them that are supposed to be hand drawn. So that's something right there. The cable that you get with these IEM monitors is a braided 2-pin oxygen-free detachable copper cable that comes with either a 3.5mm or a 4.4mm connector. It feels really good for the price, but having said that, I wish it was a bit more flexible. Now coming to the way these guys sound, I just want to say here that the way the Pandamon 2.0s have been tuned, it's not probably everyone's cup of tea. Let me explain. So these IEMs come with Kinera's in-house 10mm square planar drivers, and as you can see from the frequency curve, it has kind of a mid-forward tuning that some people also refer to as a neutral bright sound signature. But of course, the frequency graph doesn't give us the full picture. So let me help you guys with the details. So in a nutshell, I think these IEMs are suited for people who love listening to vocals. It has a really good emphasis on the mids and the upper mid frequencies, which makes both male and female vocals sound awesome. And thanks to the way the planar magnetic drivers work, the rendition of these frequencies is also quite nicely done. Coming to the higher frequencies, aka the treble region, I think it definitely lacks in terms of richness. If we get back to the graph for a moment, you will notice that there's a very steep roll-off right after the 2K mark. And that translates to a very smooth treble rendition where there's not even a single hint of sibilance. So while that is something that most treble-sensitive listeners like me will absolutely adore, there's definitely a tad bit to be desired in terms of details. Now finally coming to the bass, I'm gonna say that you do feel its presence in these IEMs, but the rendition is not something that I'm personally a big fan of. The emphasis in the sub bass is absolutely non-existent, so forget about bass rumbles, but there's definitely some presence in the mid bass region. So in songs where you have instruments like bass, guitars or cellos being played in the background, like for example Kenny G's legendary soundtrack G-Walking, you will appreciate the sound that these IEMs produce. Quick and fast bass rendition is definitely a signature feature of planar magnetic drivers, and the Pandamon 2.0s does that quite well. Now with that being said, I'm gonna say that the slams or the attacks of the bass didn't feel that much exciting, as in they felt kind of smoothened out or rounded off a bit. Now I'm not exactly sure if this is a feature of planar magnetic drivers, but all I'm gonna say here is that if you're a fan of bass, then the Pandamon 2.0s might not be appealing to you. Now soundstage and resolution felt pretty decent considering the price point of these IEMs, although instrument separation could have been a tad bit better. But I think I'm being overly critical right now, so let's just end it right here. So the Pandamon 2.0s are an excellent set of budget planar IEMs, and like I said, it's a great choice for people who love listening to vocals. And I also think it makes for a great IEM to monitor your voice when you're performing live on stage. Now for its price, it's definitely not for bass lovers, so if you're planning to get a planar IEM that is more exciting or fun in terms of sound, then probably the CCA PLA13 would be my pick. So that is pretty much it for this video, and I really hope you guys got some value out of it. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more such videos like this, and I'll see you guys in my next one.